Hey guys, what's up? I recently just did 2 music videos. Dad's gonna be uploading those today too. But I felt like this was really important to mention to you guys. It happened to me a couple days ago and I was just having a really hard time. So like a couple of days ago, I felt like I needed God like really badly because I was just feeling like I wasn't feeling it that day. And I felt like I really needed God. I wrote this thing down in my journal a couple of days ago. Well, journal slash drawing book because I usually draw on it. But anyways, I really hope you guys will listen to it. It's about Jesus. And I understand if you don't believe in the Lord or like or having a hard time believing. But if you're having a hard time believing or don't really believe in the Lord, I think I know something that can help you that happened to me a couple days ago. So what happened a couple days ago is I was just on an app that I'm pretty sure all of you guys know of called YouTube. I was on it just looking at the shorts, and then I saw a video of a famous Christian YouTuber. I forgot what his name is, but I saw a video by him and it was him praying. I thought it was a coincidence, but I still listened to it anyway. And then what shocked me is I started crying because I needed to hear from the Lord that day, and I thought it was just a coincidence when I first started hearing the Lord, like when I first started seeing that video. But then at least 25 more shorts of Christian videos of people praying and talking about the Lord came up that exact day. And I know you guys might think it's a coincidence or something, but I don't believe it is. What I believe is it was the Lord trying to talk to me, telling me that I'm good enough, because I was having a hard time believing that. Because I want to be honest, a couple weeks ago, I was at a mental facility slash hospital for suicidal ideas, and I was just having a hard time that day, a couple days ago, and I was just like, is he real? Is he not real? And I was just like trying to debate on it, but 25 shorts came up, and they all were talking about Jesus, and I could hear him talking to me through it. It was about the things I was struggling about, what I was feeling, and it was like talking about like feeling empty and all that stuff. And I just started crying, saying, I hear you, Lord, I hear you, Lord, because I felt so empty and just like useless at the time, and I felt like I wasn't worth anything for a little bit. Dad probably will be watching this video, but anyway, ever since I was in 5th grade, suicidal ideations started popping up for me, and I remember my first ever attempt was with a rock jabbing it into my arm. It never really worked because I stopped it after a while because I was wondering what the heck was going on with me and why I was having the ideas. But then more and more ideas came up, and then this year I'm going to 8th grade, but I had another suicidal ideation this year, a couple months before I went to the mental hospital. My dad found out when I went to the day I went to a mental hospital facility thing. What I was planning on doing is grabbing a knife that day and just stabbing it into myself. I have grabbed a knife and just scraped my skin, and I screamed a lot from pain. But when I thought about jabbing into my arm, I knew the pain I know I was going to go through a whole much more pain than I thought I was going to go through. But my dad was going to have a meeting, and I was thinking about doing it during that. But one thing is, I was just feeling upset, empty, and useless at the time. But I could hear him talking through me on those things, talking about